got the great day today. Got our luxurious cribs that we renovate. Hey, my dude from Florida just sent me a text. But folks, this is just how it look. Waiting for the inspector to come by to inspect our unit. So what they do is they look at every crevice, every crevices, put these devices inside of the walls, check the walls and see if they are correct. So that wall is correct right there, and that's how you check it. But if it's not a ground fault, you won't want to push this because it'll fault the breaker. So you don't want to push that this right now. But for the ones that have a ground fault interceptor, you just go right ahead and smash that button. Oh, and that's how it goes off. My G got some fire. Alright. Now take your little piece, push it back. And it creates more energy back again. So this is what the inspector does when he comes to your spot. See that? Clink. So inspect everything, make sure everything works. You know, make sure all the eyes on the stove work. See that one getting real hot. That one back there getting real hot. And everything work. Ooh. Surface a little hot. I always grab me an Arizona, put it in the refrigerator, make sure it get cold. So just go around and inspect the whole unit. You know, put these ground fault interceptors in there. Click it off like that. You know, real cool. You know, just make sure the crib is good. Make sure all the bells and whistles work. I like this shower head though. If we get these homes to the people that's less fortunate, make sure that drain is going down in there. You know, these cribs be inspected by the state. And what the state do is they come in and they inspect them. But I'm just gonna show you how to use this little device. So what they do is they put this inside of the wall like that. Bam, like that. There you go. Now we keep them an air conditioner. We make sure that the fan, the light, all the windows open to make sure they got screens in them. Half of these windows ain't got screens, but then I'll just, if it ever was where the inspection was to fail, they gonna give us a option of what we gotta repair to fix the situation. But I just like using this thing just to show people how they what they do is they just take this, go around and see that it's correct. When you buy one of these, it'll hide these little pieces on there saying what it is and what's wrong with the situation. But basically, these be cribs for the less unfortunate. Make sure all the smoke detectors work. You know, that's what they gonna do. So I just got a long yardstick and I just put it up there and make sure it work. Make sure the fans work. Make sure everything in the whole unit work. The doors, you want to open the door up, slam that mud, just like the customer would do. You know, make sure all the locks, every room work. Because if you don't do this stuff, the inspector gonna fail you. You know, you don't want to get failed by the inspector, by the state inspector, because this is Ohio, and what we do is we have like CMHA, be like a community housing network, and I like to put something in the freezer just to make sure it work. You know, keep my AZ cold, pure sugar cane. You know, make sure the microwaves work. Open up, close. You know, I like to take the ground fault and make sure that this ground fault it trip. So this is how you use one of these. You go to the local Home Depot, you buy you one of these, and you stick it right in there, and it's gonna tell you if it's correct or not correct. So, and then you can trip it. So that's how you trip it. Then you push it back with this little piece right there, and it's back online. All right. So it's got a diagram on the bottom of that thing right there. So if you ever have one of those indications on your meter, then there is a technicality and they will have you fine. Got to redo it all over again. You know? So that's what I do. As a maintenance technician, you just do simple stuff like that. That battery in that one was dead, so it was bunked out. So I changed that battery out. You know, all you got to do is that to stop it from chirping. So, man, I always like this sound, man. Listen to that, everybody. Oh man, that sounds amazing. But that's it, folks. I'm gonna get on up out of here.